and welcome here to Talk FCB, and welcome here to the reaction in the Copa del Rey this evening. And of course, in this competition, we have seen Atletico Madrid get knocked out to this exact same team in Cornellà. And of course, last night, we all saw Real Madrid crumble against third division Alcoyano. Tonight, Barca just about didn't make that same mistake, but by no means was it easy. In the end, it's a 2-0 win, but we went to extra time for the third successive game. Let's get to this. Because this right here was how Ronald Koeman elected to line up away at Cornellà on that pitch, which was a difficult situation indeed. Neto started in goal. It was Junior Firpo at left back, who I didn't really think had a good game once again. It was Longley and Araujo at centre back. I was surprised there that we didn't see Samuel Umtiti, but maybe Koeman didn't want to risk him there on that artificial pitch. It was Mingueza at right back. In midfield, Riqui Puig, Miralem Pjanic and Ilaix Moriba making his debut for the Barca first team, and I thought he played really well on the day. Before in attack, it was Trincao, it was Griezmann, and it was Braithwaite. And I think again, for Francisco Trincao, it wasn't enough. You were looking for him here again to take that opportunity from the start. He is lacking in confidence right now, and overall, to be honest today, I was kind of expecting a difficult game. And that's how it turned out. Because I think right throughout that first half, what we said really at the end of the match preview, we didn't really get fully into our stride. There was a lot of players out there who couldn't really combine with each other. There wasn't an awful lot of play there going to the final third, naturally succeeding. And from a few set pieces, Cornellà did cause us some problems. But I think overall, it was just a case tonight really of getting that job done. Somehow getting over the line, getting that goal that put us ahead. And of course, we had some absolutely golden chances to do exactly that. But we failed. We did not take them. 38 minutes gone. Araujo there was fouled in the penalty area. I thought Araujo was absolutely amazing tonight in defence. He won absolutely everything. I thought he was so good. He won the penalty there. It was Miralem Pjanic to step up, but he missed the penalty. Good save there down to the right-hand side from the goalkeeper. It was there, though, at a good height. And that was a big chance missed there in that first half. Because I think if we'd taken the lead there, it would have been much more straightforward. But a big penalty miss, and it wouldn't be the last of this game. But at half-time, it was the end of the game for Riqui Puig. He was booked in that first half. Maybe that was one of the reasons why Koeman didn't want to play him in the second, but that's still very surprising there to see a player subbed off at 0-0 at half-time. Dembele came on, Riqui Puig there coming off, before in the second half there, very early on, Martin Braithwaite with a brilliant chance in front of goal. And Braithwaite was another player tonight that I was pretty disappointed with. Of course, he stayed out there for the duration of the game, but he had big chances in front of goal. But no matter what the pitch is like, no matter who you're up against, you should be putting those away there as a centre forward. Big chances there that he could not convert. There was also quite a few chances that fell on the night to Antoine Griezmann, who, to be fair to him, in a game like this, he still did put the effort in. Many players, as high profile as he is, probably would have come here and thought, you know what, why am I even playing? But he did have a big chance there. Pjanic played in a free kick. Good chance on the volley, but Griezmann put it over the bar. But for about 20 minutes in time, we had another massive chance. 78 minutes, it was almost exactly the same foul that actually brought down Araujo. This time it was Longley, it was a high boot again, another penalty given to Barca, and this time it was Ousmane Dembele who stepped up, and I was actually really confident here in Dembele stepping up and scoring, because we saw him take a penalty, of course, against Sociedad. He buried that one really nicely. He took the same run up this time around, but instead, he went straight down the middle, and the goalkeeper, he anticipated it, because obviously when you go down the middle, especially as Dembele did, not an awful lot of power in the penalty, you're basically banking on the goalkeeper diving. He didn't do that. In the end, it was a simple save, and it was our second penalty of the game missed, and that's incredible. Even tonight, you look at the game in La Liga between Eibar and Atletico Madrid, Eibar's own goalkeeper, Dimitrovic, he took a penalty against Oblak, and he scored. And even our former player, Luis Suarez tonight, scored a brilliant Panenka for Atletico Madrid. But for Barca, we are struggling right now from penalties, and that led us into extra time again. Although, to be fair, it did not take long into extra time there to finally get our goal, finally move ahead in this game and actually there gain some control. I think once we scored that first goal, it was pretty much over for Cornellà, and it has to be said, brilliant goal that it was from Ousmane Dembele. Pedri came on, he was a player that was brought on there by Koeman to help us get that opening goal, and he really did do that well. He was a big part of both the goals that we scored. Pedri there, playing it into Dembele, he finds a bit of space there, quite a way out from from goal. Really good strike, really good power in the effort there. The goalkeeper does get something on it, but he pushes it there into the roof of the net. Barca have their lead, and we didn't look back. Konrad came on in that extra time period too. I was hoping there for a few more minutes from him, from Kuhn, but he didn't really get it. But he did come on. He made a real impact straight away. Konrad almost scoring there with his very, very first touch, and he looked dangerous there in the cameo that he did have before finally Pedri there was played in. Cornea were pushing up, trying to get that equalising goal in the final seconds of the game. Pedri is 1-1 with the goalkeeper, but he's so unselfish. Pedri there getting himself the second assist of the game for him, playing it into Braithwaite, who this time could not miss. Barca just about beating Cornea, but like I say, on that pitch, on this night, I don't think we played well. I don't think it was a game that anybody out there enjoyed, but it's one of those that in a cup competition, especially over just one leg, I'm glad that we've won. It's in the bag. We're on to the next round. And let's face it, we've been able to do here something that Atletico and Real couldn't achieve. But of course, guys, despite that game and despite the fact we have gone once again deep into extra time, and it has been a long one for many of us, at least on the weekend back in La Liga, there's no chance of extra time. The game is going to be decided over 90 minutes. I think we'll all be very happy about that. But what did you make tonight of the performance? What did you make there? The individuals, the likes of Ilaix Moriba. What did you make of his performance? What did you make of Koeman taking off Riqui Puig at half-time? And of course, Konrad coming on too. I have to say, though, like I say, Araujo really stood out for me tonight. He is such a leader. I say it every single time that I see him play, but he really is becoming the heart of our defence, an absolute rock. And I think we should also, to be honest, give a bit of credit there to the goalkeeper of Cornea. Brilliant game from him tonight, saving 2 of those penalties, and also aside from that, saving many of our big chances. And apparently at the end of the game, Ter Stegen obviously didn't play tonight, but he was on the bench. He actually went over to the Cornea goalkeeper, gave him his shirt, and congratulated him there on his performance in this game. So that there, I feel, nice touch from somebody of the stature of Ter Stegen. Now, the draw for the Copa del Rey, the next stage, which will be the round of 16 stage, that's going to be coming to us tomorrow. We're going to find out who we're going to be playing, and that game is going to be set to be played very soon indeed. I will see you soon with all of the latest, and it's not too long now until we play Elche this weekend. I hope you enjoyed that, guys, if you were able to manage it, and I thank you indeed for tuning in to the match review. I will see you soon, and I thank you indeed for your amazing support. But until next time, guys, as always, Visca El Barça.